Hello, everyone. I am Krooked, and this is Unscripted, where I take a completely unscripted look at a game and give it a 1 through 10 rating. If you're watching this, I'm still in Disney. Well, okay, maybe not, depending on when you watch it. But I am absolutely Goin Quackers, because today we're playing Disney's Donald Duck Goin Quackers for the Nintendo 64. Disney games have always been interesting. And this is definitely no exception to the interesting thing. This happened after.
Hello, everyone. It's your faithful reporter, Daisy.
This happened after the whole intentionally make games bad so that people will rent them multiple times.
I'm going to find out what
and so this is on the Nintendo 64. From the get-go, there's a lot of characters that if you follow Disney at all, you already know all these people.
I'm going to try
The creator of Gizmo Duck is there, and Daisy's about to get kidnapped, and that's Donald's cousin. I don't remember who that guy is.
I'm gonna rescue her.
Yeah, so basically Daisy gets stolen, and Donald has to go save her. And that's what makes it all go Quackers, I guess. Sound-wise, this is a Disney game. Look at it. It's gorgeous, and it's great. And
my teleporter doesn't have enough power to reach Murloc's secret temple. You'll have to travel.
They give you a basic reason why the story is happening, but man, for the Nintendo 64, this actually looks pretty good. Double jumping, has punching. I'm actually kind of impressed. So, do I just go here and teleport? Is that the first thing that I do? What am I supposed to do here? Outfit swapper. Really? Different outfits and stuff. That's pretty cool for, a game from this era, having multiple costumes. Although to some degree, a lot of games did have costumes in them. The best games always had costumes in them. And the ones that didn't, you were just like, oh, okay, well, I wish I had more customizability. So, Overworld, this is Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and it's red, green, blue. So this is Dewey? Yeah, and then it's yellow there. Okay, so after you collect all the lights, it opens the warp pad, and then you get to go fight the boss. This is very Crash Bandicoot-y overall, but the controls are doing pretty good. They're playing all right. It's responsive, and that's all you can really ask for. Okay. Okay, compacto screen-o-matic. This is actually a pretty good platformer from everything I'm seeing, honestly. I think I'm gonna start skipping those because it's collect things. And be Donald. Wow. Not the best of graphics for collecting things. It's kind of like the entrance of Donald's body is the collision point, but nothing else is, so you go through it. That's awkward. But this is a pretty basic platformer. This is something that I would definitely hand over to a kid and be like, hey, try this out. Let me know what you think. And if they like it, cool. Maybe they'd want to play some other platformers. But overall, control-wise and sound-wise, this game sounds pretty good. I want to go back and get these stars. Look at that, that's a lot of stars. I wish there was more than just like the. Okay, what does this do? faithful friend checker. Okay. So it's just checkpoint. Okay. So go past here. There's a moose. I'm gonna beat the moose's butt. Man, this is just like... This is Crash Bandicoot, but not Crash Bandicoot. That's all this is so far, with really odd collision detection. Okay, and I just became invincible. If you're a fan of Disney, though, like, this is a game that I think you'd have fun with, no matter what. Even if it is a little dated and cheesy. It's easy. So, if anything, this is probably the exact opposite of what Disney games used to be. This is probably where they were like, hey, you know, our games are too hard. Let's make it so that, like, everyone can play them. That sounds good, right? And that's kind of what came out of it. Is, you know, a game that anyone can play this, have a good time, and it's just gonna be a good time. I love that it has voice acting in it, because any game in the 90s that had voice acting, like, that was so rare and so unique that any time a game has it, you're just blown away. I also like that Donald just shook his butt a whole bunch. Like, hell yeah. Go Donald. Shake that booty. Shake that moneymaker. Did I, like, miss thing to pick up Teddy somewhere? So I believe that's the last Teddy, but I didn't see anything to really get it. It's just there. No? Can I just not get it either? No? I have to... Oh, I have to hit that first. That's why. Whoops. And got it. Man, Donald breaks it down. Yeah, and then I get to the end, and that's that. That's a very simple, easy level. You're not gonna have the most entertaining time ever. I mean, there's a solid chance that this game could get significantly more difficult. Do I see it ever getting difficult, though? No. And I think most gamers, they're going to be bored of this after a few minutes. But for any kid, they're going to love it so much because it's simple. It's a character that they love from Disney, and it's something that will get them more used to games like Mega Man or basically any platformer. But this is fun. I don't know if Donald was the best choice for the protagonist of the game. I would have loved to see like Goofy. Even Mickey would have probably been great here. But this is when Disney was very protective of Mickey, and unless they knew it was going to be like a hit, they're like, nah, let's not use our bread and butter. Let's use one of the characters that is loved but not a make or break. That's exactly how this goes. But it's okay. Because again, this is a good game. It isn't the best thing ever. It's not gonna be one of those games where you go, oh my god, this is the best and it's my favorite game from my childhood. But it's one where if you played this as a kid, you're looking back on it fondly and going, oh yeah, that Donald Duck game, I remember that. And because of that, the excellent sound, even though the music is really repetitive. And, oh, that's awesome. Donald gets mad and goes into a rage and just beats up everything. In the graphics for the Nintendo 64 era, like, there isn't anything necessarily wrong with this game. It's just, there's nothing that's necessarily great about this game either. It's basic in every way that you could call something basic, but it's not bad. So, with that being said, even though you're going to have fun if you played a little bit, it's not going to stay very long. and it's really just for kids, I'd give it probably a 6.5 out of 10. Oh God! And just as I say that, I ended up falling. But it's very forgiving. It's a great game for kids. If you have a kid that you're trying to figure out what games they might be good at, what games they might like, go ahead and try this. They might have a really good time. You might have a good time helping them out, and you're going to have fun because it's a Disney game. It's characters that you already love, and then you can sit down and watch like House of Mouse or something afterwards. So that's it for this. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that way you never miss out on an Unscripted. And then comment down below. Let me know what games you want to see me play. And I'll try to make it happen. Also, keep checking out because we're going to have Street Fighter coming up soon. And then there's going to be more Disney games while I continue my trip at Disney. So, yeah. I will see you guys the next time on Unscripted. Bye!